Hey guys, Dice Rollin here with something a little different. Today I'm starting a new series called Original vs. Sequel, where I will review original horror movies and their sequel or sequels, and decide which one is better. This review will be for Carrie vs. The Rage Carrie 2. I'll cover several different aspects of both movies and make a final decision at the end of the video. So without further ado, here is Carrie vs. Carrie 2. Let's start with the main characters of the movies, Carrie and Rachel. Both would be your typical outcasts, but in different ways. Carrie is shy and timid, and Rachel is quiet and sassy. Rachel seems to fall a bit flat as far as the audience connecting with her. However, Carrie makes the audience pity her and even relate to her a little bit more. So in this category, Carrie wins. Now what about the supporting characters? There are quite a few different characters in both movies, but most notable are the teacher, the mother, the bitch, and the boyfriend. So let's take a look at the teacher first. Both teachers are supportive and want to help the main character, but I feel the teacher in Carrie was more likable. Then again, the teacher in Carrie 2 had a very interesting backstory since she was one of the survivors of Carrie. So in that way, it's a tie. Now as far as the mothers go, they're both crazy religious bitches. The mother in Carrie was terrifying, while the mother in Carrie 2 was more whimsical, I suppose. So point to Carrie for a mother that Norman Bates would be proud of. In both movies, these girls could be considered the antagonists. Both are total bitches, but the one in Carrie 2 honestly doesn't do much. Revenge-wise, she's more interested in getting the love interest's attention again. Meanwhile, the girl in Carrie wants nothing but revenge and goes to a lot more lengths to achieve it. However short-lived it is. Point to Carrie. Now to the boyfriends. Both do a good job of connecting with the main character and showing her that they care. They also don't bow to peer pressure and dump her, so it's a tie here too. Moving on to the stories themselves. Both are obviously about two outcasts that have telekinetic powers and are bullied to the point of snapping. And neither are horrible at telling that story. Carrie obviously set the stage for it, but Carrie 2 tried some new things while still trying to honor the original. I'd have to say it's a tie here as well. What about the climaxes? Both are pretty similar, and that's the problem. I honestly would have liked to have seen Carrie 2 take a different approach to how the character snaps. They tried to make it too similar to the climax of Carrie, so point goes to Carrie. And finally, let's talk about the acting of the cast. The Carrie cast feels more real. Sissy Spacek is a very convincingly shy outcast, and no one looks too Hollywood or pretty. In general, everyone looks like they could actually belong in some small town somewhere. While the cast of Carrie 2 really isn't that convincing. You know most of these actors, and they all look too pretty. Not to mention the whole early 2000s we're cool but moody attitude. Point to Carrie. So with all that being said, Carrie wins the review. It's just much better than the sequel. I hadn't even heard of Carrie 2 before, and now I know why. It could have been better, but it tried too hard to be like the original. In any case, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like to let me know. Don't forget to leave a comment telling me what you think about these movies. Also share to help the channel out, and don't forget to subscribe for more original versus sequel reviews. See you later. It's set in the year 2230, which is 215